Hi, everyone, and welcome to Juno Sphere, where we learn about a whole sphere of topics and how they are interconnected, just as we are all interconnected. The purpose of this video is to enlighten and entertain you. Historically, the word warlock has been used to designate a male practitioner of the magical arts. It was particularly popular in Scotland as a synonym for male witch and remains popular in the mass media, although certainly not within the modern witchcraft community. Warlock is a controversial word whose use enrages many magical practitioners. Its use also tends to indicate that the person using it is an outsider to the magical community, unaware of nuance and etiquette. There is debate as to its origins, and the two possibilities are not mutually exclusive. Possibility A. It evolved from the Old English waroga, literally meaning oath breaker, but also historically used to indicate devil. War indicates a covenant, while loga means betrayer, from the root word meaning to lie. That evolved into the Middle English warloga, also spelled warlocka, and eventually into its modern spelling. This reference to oath breakers links the warlock to Christian apostasy, which is defined as the abandonment or renunciation of a religious or political belief. Possibility B. It evolved from the Norse Vardlokur, which may mean a wise man who guards or locks the gates of knowledge. He binds evil spirits to prevent them from entering through portals, thus creating wards. This warlock is a spiritual warrior and a practitioner of protective magic, especially defensive runes. If the word derives from Vardlocker, then it derives from pagan sources and refers to genuine pagan tradition. Vardlocker may name the practitioner, but it may also name the magical tradition of using runes to bind harm and provide protection. Warlock may be derived from both roots and may reflect British Christian perceptions of pagan Norse invaders. Regardless of its origin, however, the Anglo-Saxon term emerges squarely from Christian tradition. It is a Christian word used to describe those whom Christians held in contempt, and at some point it came to mean a backsliding Christian. Witch hunters applied it to their prey. The sting of this word still remains, and it will raise hackles in many, if not most, witchcraft communities. Exceptions are those practitioners drawing heavily or exclusively on Norse traditions, who may even favor the name. Although neo-pagans are offended by the notion of lying witches, the point is that the word was coined by the Christian authorities. The broken oath wasn't to other pagan practitioners, but to the church. Pagan practitioners may have attempted to preserve their traditions through subterfuge, as was done successfully elsewhere, playing for time and safety by swearing allegiance to the church with their fingers crossed. When caught, they were prosecuted as oath breakers. The warlock may be understood as the British equivalent of Spain's Muslim Moriscos and Jewish conversos. The movie Bell, Book, and Candle was advertised as a bewitching comedy about an enchanted subject. In the book Bell, Book, and Candle, Gillian is the most powerful of a pack of witches, including her Aunt Queenie, played by Elsa Lanchester, and the regal Bianca de Passe, played by Hermione Gingold. A young Jack Lemmon plays Gillian's bongo-playing brother Nicky, identified as a warlock. The film repeatedly and emphatically makes the point that male witches are known as warlocks, although, as one of the characters is a purported authority on witchcraft, who is consistently shown to be something less than an expert, perhaps that's meant as a sly joke. The television show Charmed, described as a supernatural drama, is based on an interesting concept: witches as enemies of demons rather than their allies. The show features three Halliwell sisters who discover a book of shadows in the attic that foretells of the Charmed Ones, three witches who will become the most powerful of a long line of good witches. Each of the Charmed Ones shall inherit one power. The Charmed Ones' lineage began with their maternal ancestor, Melinda Warren, who, although born in Virginia, eventually moved to Salem, Massachusetts. She possesses all three of the Charmed One's powers. A warlock tricked Melinda, copied her powers, and turned her over to the authorities. On Charmed, warlocks are not male witches, but evil ones who happen to be male. Until I did this research, I was not aware of the distinction behind the word warlock. What are your thoughts about warlocks versus male witches? Please leave me a comment below. For more information about Halloween-related subjects, as well as a plethora of other topics, please check out the growing library of videos on Junosphere. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share, and jingle that bell for notifications. I'm so appreciative of your support. Thanks for tuning in, and I invite you to tune into Junosphere again soon. Bye!